Alrighty guys, what is going up? I hope you guys are all having a great and an amazing day today. Now in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the top 3 restaurant stocks. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and overall, I hope you guys learn something. So there's one thing that you guys need to understand before we jump into the restaurant stocks. A lot of stocks right now have been hit extremely hard due to the kind of recession we're in, and a lot of restaurants haven't been able to open and kind of get more revenue through other outlets. So I just want you guys to understand that with all of these stocks, especially these ones, there is risk. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and like always, I hope you guys learned something. We are going to do this video a little different, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so these are going to be the top 3 stocks of 2020, so let's jump right into it. So coming in with number 1, we have Chipotle Mexican Grill. So this is one of the best high growth restaurant options for those with a long-term investing strategy. The reason why is because their revenue is increasing year after year after year. So if we go ahead and look at the reported increase, we have 11% same-store sales growth. This is a 7.5 increase in foot traffic and a 3.5 increase in the average check size. So this is going to be an amazing stock to have for the long term. Bank of America is projecting a 2020 total return of 23.9%, and this is going to be the highest among all the restaurant stocks. So let's go ahead and actually look at the chart now, look at support, resistance, and where I see the stock going in the future. Alrighty guys, so we have ticker symbol CMG here. You guys can see we have this beautiful upward trend here in this stock. That's one of the main reasons why I like it. I think there's a lot of long-term potential for this stock. Also, this stock uses this 200 moving average line as support. So do you guys see how the stock, once it broke above it, it came back in contact with it 1, 2, and then 3 times. Every time it's hit it, it's gotten bought back up. So it's hit it here, bought back up, hit it here, bought back up, and now we're on this beautiful upward trend, which is going to have a great long-term potential for this. So do I think getting into this stock right now is a fair buy? I do think it right now, it is a little overvalued. I pictured this stock coming back down to at least the $900 mark before I hop into it, just because look at the RSI, the relative strength index. This determines if a stock's, oversold or overbought. It's getting into this overbought territory, which is going to make the stock have a lot more downside potential. So do I still think there's, room to grow? Definitely, especially long term. I could see the stock going to $1,200 in the next couple of years. The second stock here is McDonald's, ticker symbol MCD. Bank of America is projecting a 14.2% return for the end of 2020. The firm has a buy rating at the price of $230 for ticker symbol MCD. So I do think that this is a great stock. You're going to be getting paid a $5 dividend per year to own this stock. All right, so now let's go ahead and look at the chart. Let's look at everything that we always look at. So we have ticker symbol MCD. The reason why I do like this one is because 1, it's a lot more affordable than Chipotle. 2, you get paid a dividend. Dividends are free money, guys. So you guys can see that every quarter you're going to be getting paid a dividend. On top of that, you guys can look closely and see that they've increased their dividends over the past couple of years, which is a nice little bonus. So looking at this stock, do I think that it's a buy right now? I do think McDonald's is a buy. The reason why I say that is because this stock is definitely going to be a long-term potential stock. McDonald's owns all of the real estate. They're one of the largest real estate holders in the United States and in the world. And they lease all their real estate back to the owners, so the owners pay them, and they're just making a lot more money. So we have this still beautiful upward trend. Yes, right now we are in this little downtrend because of the whole market volatility we're in. So I do think that once this stock recovers, this is going to be one of the first stock that bounces back and is back up to highs. Not to mention, looking at the RSI, it's only at a 41. So this gives the rating for me for buy. Alrighty guys, so the third and final restaurant stock here is Darden Restaurants, ticker symbol DRI. I don't know if I said that name right. Darden, something like that. So what Darden Restaurants are is they are the parent company of the Olive Garden and the Longhorn Steakhouse. So you kind of get a 2-for-1er with this stock. Bank of America is projecting a 13.2% increase over the course of 2020. I do think that's going to get hit very hard by the overall market that we're in. Where restaurants aren't, we can't eat out. Restaurants aren't, able to have people dine in, and they're only carry outs. So I do think that's going to definitely affect the overall stock price of this. But I do think that this is going to be a buy under the $130 mark. So now let's go ahead and look at the chart. Let's look at everything we normally look at. Alrighty guys, so we have ticker symbol DRI, that's Darden Restaurants. So the very first thing that you guys can look at are the moving average lines. You guys can see that this stock has this nice little upward trend. Look at this money sign. This is dividends. They do pay a nice dividend, and this stock is up already 4%. This stock fell over 41% in the matter of a couple of weeks. And from peak top to peak bottom, it's about 96%, which is absolutely insane. So I do think that this stock is definitely going to take a little longer than Chipotle, and I do think it's going to take a little longer than McDonald's for it to recover. The reason why is because though these restaurants are majorly affected from dine-ins, so meaning that people dine in when they eat in, and they don't get as much carry-outs as McDonald's or Chipotle. But I do think that this stock is going to have very large upward potential, and there's a lot of opportunity with this stock. So that is it though. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and if you guys did, make sure you guys smash the like button. We'll see you guys tomorrow in another episode. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and overall, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, have a good one. Bam!